In a small village in the foothills of the Himalayas, Nu sits beside her grandmother.
Since we were little, it's my grandma who has taken care of us and raised us.
Her father died from AIDS. Her mother then abandoned her.
Because my classmates know I don't have parents anymore, they often beat me and bully me.
Zi is her grandmother and has seen her family slowly fade away. My two oldest sons died of AIDS, and my two youngest have AIDS. Her granddaughter, Nu, is now the focus of her love. My granddaughter is my greatest concern. When I think of her, I want to cry. What I'm worried about the most is after I die, no one will take care of her. Children like Nu are increasingly common. Officially, there are 3,000 orphans due to AIDS in the region. The unofficial numbers are sure to be much higher. Their family alone knows 20 to 30 friends or relatives who have died from AIDS. These isolated villages are some of the poorest in China. Nu's father had sought his fortune elsewhere. People often come to the big cities in search of a better life. Unfortunately, all too often, they find drugs. Injection drugs are very popular here. They take those problems back home with them. Nu may not remember the faces of her parents, but they left her something she can't forget, can't escape. She too has AIDS.
I have this disease, and I am so sad.
I worry my granddaughter is always sick and needs to go to the hospital, and that costs a lot of money, and I don't have it. The government pays for 95% of the treatment, but even paying the remainder is tough. Zi and the wife of another son scrape a living out of a tiny farm. The woman is also infected with AIDS. Chores exhaust her. Her husband, still addicted to drugs, has fled. The women work raising goats and pigs provided by a local charity. They are grateful for the income. Yet, Zi says she is tired. I am 74 years old. I feel I could not live much longer. Nu dreams of joining other children at boarding school if her grandma dies, but
I am sick all the time, so I don't go to school anymore.
her school no longer welcomes her.
If my grandma dies, I would have no place to go.
I asked Nu if she knew what AIDS was. She said no. But after a pause, she told me what she did know.
I know that this disease can make people die.
She may not know what AIDS is, but she knows more about this disease than any child should. Andrew Lee, CBC News, Sichuan Province.